Have you ever wondered why there was a need for Jesus Christ to die for the forgiveness of sins? Or why was it necessary? After this video, you will understand fully why Jesus Christ had to die for the sins of the world to be forgiven. In the book of Leviticus, chapter 1 to chapter 8, the book describes various types of offerings the Israelites were to conduct. These offerings were known as burnt offering, grain offering, peace offering, sin offerings, and many more. Even when a priest was to be ordained, a sin offering, or purification offering was required. In the case of these offerings, an animal with no defects has to be slaughtered, and the blood of the animal would be offered, signifying the death of the animal in place of a person who sinned or is unclean. Anyone unclean is not in right standing with God. Thus, the blood purifies a person who is not in right standing with God or unclean. All the above demonstration was explained very well in Hebrews chapter 9. Hebrews chapter 9 verse 13 says, "The blood of goats and bulls and the ashes of a young cow could cleanse people's bodies from ceremonial impurity." Verse 22 added, "Without the shedding of blood, there is no forgiveness." This simply means that these offerings the Israelites were doing in the Old Testament were done for their sins so that God could forgive them and also have the right standing with them. What the Israelites did in the Old Testament was purely a shadow of what Jesus Christ was to do. That is why Jesus Christ, the Son of God, sinless, which signifies no defects, had to die on the cross as a sin offering for the sins of the world. But why? So that you and I can be forgiven by God for the many sins we have done and be in right standing with Him. That is why the death of Christ on the cross is the foundation for every believer's Christian life. It is the only way we can be made right with God so that we can serve Him and worship Him rightfully. Without the blood of Christ, we are worshiping God in vain, and we are serving God in vain. We hope this message has opened your eyes to understand the mystery of the offerings done in the Old Testament, and also understand in relation to the death of Christ as an offering for our sins. God bless you.